A lawsuit in Illinois is giving a closer look into a measure concerning to pro-lifers. Senate Bill 1564 would force pro-life doctors and pregnancy centers to promote abortion, even if it goes against their ethical and moral views. A federal injunction has blocked enforcement of the law for 6 years, but now pro-lifers are seeking a permanent halt. Both parties were in court last week. They now await a judge's ruling. One pro-life group taking part in the lawsuit is Mosaic Health. Joining me now is the president and CEO of Mosaic Health, Kathy Lesnoff, and her attorney, Kevin Terrio from Alliance Defending Freedom. Thank you both for joining us. Kathy, before I dig into this case with you, you have had such an amazing journey to your current role. Can you explain briefly how you went from being so involved in the pro-abortion movement to being such a strong pro-life warrior today?
Sure thing, Catherine. Years ago, I found myself working in one of the largest abortion facilities in the Midwest. I actually was hired to be a medical assistant to assist the doctors during the abortion procedure. And during that period of time, a lot of things were going wrong in my life, but I became a Christian. I full out just gave my heart to Christ. And shortly after that, I was allowed to see, witness, and assist in an abortion done on a little baby boy that was 23 weeks along in pregnancy. And, God just revealed to me that I was killing babies and that it didn't matter if they were 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or certainly 23 weeks. And so I left that abortion clinic the next day. But for 5 years, I still had a burden for women who would find themselves in an untimely pregnancy. And so God crossed our paths and we began what is now known as Mosaic Health.
Wow, that is incredibly powerful. And Kathy, can you explain how this Illinois state law that we're talking about, how it impacts your work and why you decided to fight this in court?
Sure. Senate Bill 1564 would mandate that we as a limited medical facility would have to refer for abortion and provide our patients the benefits of abortion and also provide it as a treatment option. And because we are a Christ-centered Christian organization, Catherine, we would never do that. So no one should be forced to share a message that violates their deepest convictions. So the board of directors, we just got together and prayed, and we decided we could not adhere to this. We never do abortions. We would never refer for an abortion. And so Alliance Defending Freedom came alongside us and has represented us, and we're very thankful.
Kevin, tell us how the case went last week. What were your main arguments, and how do you think the judge received them?
Well, the case went very well from our perspective, and our main argument is that no one, including these pregnancy centers and the pro-life doctors working with them, should be targeted by the government for living according to their religious convictions. And we were able to put on proof. Kathy did a great job of testifying about just how heinous it would be if their pregnancy center would have to approve of and refer for and be complicit in abortion. And then we also had some OBGYNs testify that the standard of care does not require this, and their personal religious convictions prohibit them from being complicit in abortion in this way. So the case went very well from that perspective.
Kevin, in terms of precedent, I know the Supreme Court has weighed in on similar cases. I'm thinking of NIFLA v. Becerra. Can you tell us what those decisions were and how they might impact the judge's decision in this case?
NIFLA versus Becerra is actually an ADF case where we represented NIFLA and were able to get a great Supreme Court ruling that said that pregnancy centers can't be forced to advertise and speak the government's message, pro-abortion message. And so that case really governs here because that's what the state of Illinois is requiring pro-life pregnancy centers and the medical professionals working with them to do. So we're very optimistic and hopeful that that case will control and the judge will rule in our favor and uphold the beliefs and the freedom of these pregnancy centers.
Really important to hear. And Kathy, last word goes to you. Why is this a case that our viewers should care about?
Well, they should care about it because really, for all Americans, we all should be free to live and to work according to our faith, peaceably without the threat of government punishing us. So really, if we win, we all win.
Kathy and Kevin, thank you both for your time.